What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my Revelations 2 video, raid mode. This is going to be Gauntlet 6 all missions on Code Red. So before I get started, I'm just going to show you guys the weapons I will be using. So the anti-material rifle, capacity level 8, final shot level 5, close range level 4, burst plus 2, damage level 9. Miramasa level 95, capacity level 8, extended burn level 5, fire ammo level 4, charge shot B level 5. And my other Miramasa, capacity level 10, close range level 5, full burst, fire ammo level 2, and extended burn level 2. As for my Magnum, capacity level 8, fire ammo level 4, long range level 3, extended burn level 4, BSAA, damage level 9. So, as for my skills, I am using Sniper Rifle Mastery level 20, Magnum Mastery level 15, Melee Mastery level 10, Scavenger level 10, Powering Up level 10, Katana level 5, and then Rocket Launcher maxed out to level 10, Stealth Cloak level 5, Decoy Bottle level 10, and Smokescreen Bottle level 5. So I will be doing this 5 levels down from the recommended level. So that puts me at level 85. So let's get started, you guys. So this mission isn't going to take me as long as it did on Very Hard. It's going to be a lot shorter since I do have the rocket launcher. So the first enemy you see, we're just going to take him out. That was a bad miss there. So just take out that enemy there. There's another one that's going to come on the side. Just kill him. And then just move on. And there's going to be enemies over here. There's going to be a Nepad and a normal enemy over here. So I'm just going to take him out with the Magnum. And then I'm just going to use the shock. I'll use the shock bottle on the Nepad elemental version. Then I shot the rocket launcher just to take him out quickly without no hesitation whatsoever. And then I'm using my anti-material rifle on the Executioner Majini just to do some major damage. And I threw the shock before I started to shoot at him just to do more damage. So now he's about halfway dead, and I'm using my burst rifle now just to finish the job. No need to use the rocket launcher because we're going to use it for later on. So now the Majini is dead, so now we have the key. We're going to move on as soon as I open that box there. So now, since I got the ammo now, I'm moving on to the next area. More enemies are going to spawn. I'm just going to use the rifle to damage some of the enemies and to pierce some of them as well, just to save a little bit of ammo there. So as long as you're standing far away, you shouldn't even get touched at all. As long as you're standing far away like I am, you should be fine. You shouldn't run into any problems. I'm not using my burst because I'm kind of trying to save ammo on my burst towards the end part, because that's where all the enemies are going to come out. So now he's almost dead. Now he's trying to run at me. Luckily, I almost got hit, and I was able to shoot him in time. And plus, he hit the wall, so got very lucky there. So now I'm just going to pierce these enemies with my rifle, just with a single shot. So piercing, like I said in my previous videos, always helps out a lot. So now we have a barrier Nepad here. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try to kill him with the rocket launcher. So I threw a decoy bottle earlier. So what the decoy bottle pretty much did when I threw it is it forced him to turn around. And then I just threw a shock bottle and then the rocket launcher to finish him. So then after that, more enemies, just shoot them with whatever you want. I shot the few enemies there with the Magnum. So now I'm going to use my my burst to take out the Nepad since he's since he has a barrier around him. Usually the barrier kind I usually try to take out as quickly as I can. So best thing to do when you run into enemies that are very, very, very strong in defense and you have trouble trying to shoot when they have barriers, just throw away a decoy bottle and they should turn around. So just throw it. Make sure you throw the decoy bottle in front of them, and then they should turn around. Then you should be able to shoot them with whatever you want, so you could do a shit ton of damage. So then those enemies that I just killed, you just kill them off with whatever you want. They're just normal enemies. And then you're just going to open that crate there to get ammo, then move on. So this part here, I was saying this is going to be not necessarily the hardest part, but the part where there's going to be a horde of enemies. So we're just going to take them out as quickly as we can. So that's pretty much what you want to do on this part. Just take them out as fast as you can. Just use a fast weapon. I'm using my Magnum. And then also too on this part, the reason why I'm throwing bottles on that side there is because when you throw bottles in the middle section there, they'll just fall through. So that's why I was throwing them on the side. So then just do what I did. Just throw the shock bottle and then the rocket launcher to do major damage. But of course you have to throw that decoy bottle over there first. And then you should do major damage on the Majini. And then you could just finish him off with the sniper. So I use a stealth cloak just to stop the enemies into their tracks. And then I do a decoy bottle just to distract them so they don't climb over, so I can hurry up and shoot them with my burst rifle and just try to kill them as fast as I can. But some got over, but that's okay because I'm still doing major damage on them. So pretty much everyone's almost dead here. I took out the Executioner Majini already. So now there's just pretty much normal enemies left. Very easy to take down now. So I'm just going to keep this up here. Keep my distance. So there's another enemy respawning over there to the right. And there's actually still in the pad left. I'm just going to take him out and the enemy that tried to attempt to hop over. But he didn't, of course. So now I killed everybody. There's just one more enemy over here. I'm just going to finish him off with my burst rifle, the elemental enemy. So then that's going to be it, guys. That was mission 1 for Gauntlet 6 on Code Red. So moving on to the next mission. This mission is over. Alright, you guys, mission 2, Gauntlet 6 on Code Red, level 85. Let's get started. So this mission isn't too bad. This mission, as long as you keep your distance and you have a rifle and, of course, a Magnum with you, you should be fine because you're going to be killing a lot of hunters. So on this part here, you want a fast weapon. So what I did on this part, I took out my Magnum. What I should have done, I probably should have used my burst rifle there, but that's okay. I just wanted the hunters to not even attempt to get close to me, so that's why I was using my Magnum. I wasn't even thinking about using my rifle. Because if you have a slow gun, it's just not going to be pretty for you. So took them down. There's going to be more coming out. So now I took out my rifle since they're far away. And I was able to get a 2-for-1 deal, so that's always nice. And there's more hunters. Just going to try to shoot them both, which I did there. And I'm able to burn them. Was able to kill them successfully. So now moving on. Just gonna open this crate there, get some ammo. So more hunters on the way. We're just gonna blast them with the Magnum, and then there's gonna be a Nepad that's gonna come out. I'm just gonna burst rifle him. I'm gonna stealth cloak here, so I can take out the fast hunter there, because fast hunters I do not like. You guys know this already. But honestly, I should have just used my burst rifle and should have just shot the hunter. But usually with hunters, I just like to use a fast weapon just so they don't get close to me. And then, of course, when the going gets tough, you can always use your stealth cloak. So now I use an electric bottle rocket launcher just to take out both the pads. No need to do anything else or try to use normal bullets on them. Just take them out with the rocket launcher. I have 2 more left. I know where I want to use them, so that's why I used it there. So now moving on, got the crate, got the ammo. So now there's going to be some enemies coming out here. We're just going to wait till they pop out over here. And then I'm just going to blast them with my magnum. So then moving on, I'm going to walk a little bit. There's an enemy here. So what I'm going to do is throw a shock. It's in the pad. I'm just going to use my burst rifle. And then just do the usual. Just take them out quickly with the burst rifle. So now I got the pad out the way. Now what we can do is move on. Now there's going to be more hunters coming. I'm just going to wait till they pop out. Going to use the magnum on them and kill them. There's going to be another one that's going to pop out. Just going to back up, use the magnum. And there's a pad. I'm just going to do this. Just use a rocket launcher just to take him out quickly. So I don't have to deal with him. And then kill this hunter here. Move on after that. There's going to be more enemies up ahead. More hunters. Just going to do the same thing that we've been doing ever since we came in. Ever since I came in the train. And as long as you keep your distance, you should be fine. Now here's a silver hunter. Just going to take him out quickly as well. Get tons of experience for the silver ones. So now we're almost done here. So I'm just going to hurry up, shoot the rocket launcher. And I just didn't kill the pad. There's also enemies behind the pad, and I was able to kill them as well. And then after you kill all those enemies, there's going to be a... Well, usually there's an enemy behind you as well when those enemies spawn over there too. So what I did, I got close to the pad, used my anti-material rifle and a shock bottle, and then just finished them off with the burst rifle. And then after that, mission complete. Mission 2 is done. Gauntlet 6 on Code Red. So now I'm going to be moving on to mission 3. So alright you guys, mission 3, let's do it. Level 85. The usual, and let's get started. So this mission can be annoying because you have those regenerative creatures. So usually what I do, I just throw shocks. I use my burst rifle, and usually when I use my rifle on them, what I'll do is, since they break apart, I'll shoot them from the top, and then I'll work my way down on the bottom. That usually works. I'm usually able to kill them quickly, whether if they break apart or not. That's usually what I do. So I usually like to throw shocks at them too as well, and then use my burst rifle. I tend to take them out a lot faster than usual. So that's usually a good strategy if you guys are looking for a good strategy to use. And almost got hit there, that's why I ran away. So I was able to kill that part of him and that hand of his with the magnum. And then enemies are going to spawn over here, just going to take them out very, 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 very quickly. And there's going to be more enemies over there, so I'm just going to take them out with the magnum. Just do a quickie here. So this enemy, I'm just not even gonna have him even attempt to even run at me. So I'll use my burst rifle on him. There's gonna be more enemies over here on the distance. Just take them out quickly. So then I got the crate there just to get some ammo because I'm gonna need it. So there's more. So after you kill the 9th enemy, you want to come over here in this corner area. You're just going to use this as your safe zone area. So now I don't know what he's doing over there. So I threw a shock bottle at him and then used my burst rifle at the regenerative creature. Killed him fairly quickly. And then just killing the other enemies here. Just moving on. So you should be fine. You know, as long as you have the weapons and stuff that I have, you should be fine. Or even if you have better equips, you should be fine. And then, you know, I do these 5 levels down. below the recommended level because I just like to challenge myself. But if you do these at the recommended level, they're very easy. A lot easier than Revelations 1. Revelations 1 raid mode is still the hardest. Alright, so more enemies coming out. Just going to try to charge my rifle, shoot him. Was successful. Shot the other one in the back as well. Killed him, took him out. There's going to be more enemies in the back coming out. Just going to take them out fairly quickly. So you just want to take them out as fast as you can. Don't even let them attempt to get close to you. You're just going to put yourself in a dirty situation. So there's another regenerative. Oh wait, no, that's not the regenerative creature. Sorry. That's just a really big, tall, normal minion creature. But nonetheless, I took him out with the burst rifle. He blew up. No more of him. Took out that enemy there as well. So we're just going to wait patiently until more enemies come out. So there is a regenerative creature. You guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a shock bottle. And then I'm going to shoot him with the burst rifle. And then, like I said, when I shoot, you want to start from the top area. And then you want to work your way down. So you should be able to kill him like that with the burst rifle. So then there was just a lot of enemies here. So I didn't want to take the chance and get hit. So I just used my stealth cloak just to play it safe. Was able to take out the 3 enemies. But they transform into the exploding enemies, or at least one of them did. So of course, with the exploding enemies, you want to use a firebomb bottle, or you can use a weapon that has fire ammo on it, because when the fire occurs on the exploding enemies, they die instantly. But I don't have firebomb bottles. Moira does, but if I did have them, I'd use them. But it's okay because, like I said, I have a weapon that has fire ammo. So I killed the big guy. So now we have more enemies. We have some regenerative enemies. I threw a decoy bottle so they can get close to each other so I can use my rocket launcher. But as you guys saw there, I failed miserably. But that's okay. Just make sure when you guys do that, make sure you're successful. So now I'm just going to shoot them with the magnum. Just hurry up and take them out. And then I killed one of them. I took out the other one with the burst rifle. Was successful. We have 5 more enemies, so that's good. So now they're going to spawn near me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a stealth cloak. I am going to run over here in this area here. And what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to get them all together. I'm going to kill that one there that's on the side of me. So I don't have to worry about him. Still alive, so I'm just going to try to hurry up and take him out. But, change of thought, pretty much what I did here was I was like, oh, they're all close together, let's try to use the rocket launcher. So that's pretty much the plan, what I was going for this whole time. And I was actually successful, which was a surprise. So that's pretty much what I tried to do that whole time, and I was successful. So there's still a enemy left, so killed the last regenerative enemy. And that's going to be it for that chapter, you guys. Chapter, or I should say, Mission 3 is complete. Gauntlet 6 on Code Red. So I hope that strategy helped you guys out with that map. So I'm going to be moving on to the next one. Alright, you guys. Mission 4. Let's do it. Alright, so this mission. Not too bad. Pretty easy. You're just going to keep your distance like I've been doing in all levels. You're just going to take out those 2 guys very quickly to the right. And then you're going to turn around, take out these enemies over here to the left side. Elemental enemy, just took him out with the burst rifle. Don't want to deal with him. And then you can just kill the other enemies here with the magnum. So that's what I'm doing. So when you kill these 6 enemies, you will get the key and you will be able to move on. Just gonna open that doorway here. There's gonna be more enemies over here. Just going to throw an electric bottle and use my shock rifle. And he got burned, so he was able to die fairly quickly. And then just more enemies. Just going to take out these normal enemies here with the Magnum. Going to be more enemies over here on these stairs. Just going to try to take them out fairly quickly. Take him out quickly. There's another one over here. And then after I kill him, I believe there's going to be the Ouroboros creature. Yes, I was right. So I used my stealth cloak, threw an electric bottle, shot the rocket launcher, and killed him instantly. Don't even want to bother trying to kill this creature normally because it's very annoying. So now there's an enemy down over here. I threw an electric bottle at him, shot him with the burst rifle. Even though I shot him in front while the barrier was still on, I was still able to kill him. Because the normal enemies usually don't have a lot of defense anyways. So now I took out that enemy. There's going to be more enemies spawning before I'm able to open the door. And we're about halfway here now. So just going to wait until this enemy comes over here. Don't know why I shot like that. I'm not really sure why, but nonetheless I did a little bit of damage. Was able to get the electric bottle on him. Shot him with the burst rifle. Got the key and was able to open the door. So now I cut open that box to get some ammo. There's going to be more enemies over here. Just going to take them out quickly with the single burst rifle. No need to waste bullets. But of course you can use whatever you prefer. But sometimes I like to use my single shot Miramasa because just to conserve on bullets towards the end. So took out that enemy there. There's going to be a few more enemies down here. And there's going to be two Executioner Majini's that we need to take out as well. So just going to take out that enemy with the Magnum and that one. So that's why I was like, forget using the single shot rifle. So now there's going to be an Executioner Majini. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw an electric bottle, use the rocket launcher to take them out. There's going to be enemies that are going to spawn over here in this area. I'm just going to hurry up and run behind them with the while being stealth cloaked, and then I'm just going to shoot them with the burst rifle with no problems whatsoever, and I'm able to kill them successfully. That one was a very close encounter that I had with the enemy. Luckily I was able to kind of dodge out the way and he died by the burn. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this, do the same thing that I did to the first Majini, just throw the electric bottle and then do the rocket launcher combo, and then he'll die instantly. So that's going to be it, guys. Mission complete for this one. So moving on to mission 5. Alright guys, mission 5, let's do it. You guys know the routine by now, so let's get it on. Alright, so this mission can be very annoying too. You're going to be fighting a lot of, I think they're called scat deads, I believe. So those creatures can be very annoying in this mission. But as long as you come fully prepared, you're fine. So these dog enemies, just going to shoot them with the rifle. As soon as you do that, there's going to be more enemies coming out. More hunters. So, of course, with the hunters, you want to have a fast weapon. So the Magnum is perfect for this level. So more hunters coming out, just going to shoot them so they don't even attempt to get close to me. That one kind of did. So I'm kind of backing up so when he explodes, I don't take damage. So I don't know what he's doing back there. He's like yelling or something back there. So I was able to kill him while he was doing that. I don't know what he was doing, but whatever. Moving on. Now we have a shield hunter here. So just going to use my burst rifle here. Not even going to attempt to get behind him. Killed him off. There's going to be more that's going to come out. So we're just going to take them out one by one. So there's another back there. He's kind of doing the same thing like the other one was, just yelling and dancing back there. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but gives me time to take him out. So, all right, so there's a scat dead. These creatures can be annoying at times. So I shot him a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a decoy bottle, and the decoy bottle pretty much blew up the barrel when he got close to it. And then I threw a shock bottle just so I could do more damage on him. Kind of took a while for me to shoot the rifle, but was able to do more damage on him. Shot the dog, because after you kill the scat dead, there's going to be more dogs coming out, just a little bit of them. And then there's going to be another scat dead. Yay! So with this one is pretty strong. So just going to throw an electric bottle at it and blow up the barrel and shoot the rocket launcher at it, and it's going to take major damage. And then pretty much after you do that, it's pretty much dead. So what you can do is use your burst rifle on it, and you should be able to kill it with no problems. And then what you could do is what I'm doing is trying to do a 2-for-1 deal. So I'm trying to kill normal enemies while I'm shooting the scat dead. So if you can do that, by all means, do that to save ammo. So I pretty much want to take out the scat dead normally with just normal bullets. No need to use the rocket launcher since I did already. I don't want to use a rocket launcher again on the same enemy, because you want to save that rocket launcher for the oncoming events that are going to happen later in this mission. So I killed the scat dead, so now there's going to be another one, but this one's not going to have any special kind of attributes. So while the other one's coming down, I'm killing just the normal enemies. Well, I should say elemental enemies. So with this one, I used the rocket launcher just to take them out. And of course, I threw an electric bottle before I shot the rocket launcher. So now I have one rocket launcher left. Took out the elemental enemy. I'm going to come over here on this side because the hunters are going to spawn. And if I stood over there in that area where I was, that hunter probably would have cut me. So this is a good area to stand after you killed the 21st enemy. Or no, after you killed the 22nd enemy. So I almost screwed up here. The speedy hunter was still alive. So pretty much what happens when you're cloaked, the enemies can still run towards you, but they can't attack you. So that's why I kind of panicked. So just to give you guys a tip there. So I was able to get out of that dicey situation. And I was able to pull myself together, was able to kill the hunters, and was able to kill this last hunter here without taking any damage. So that's going to be it, you guys, for Mission 5. So remember, you guys, when you are cloaked and there's an enemy running towards you, while you're still being cloaked, you can kill them. But of course, don't kill them if they're an elemental enemy, because they explode and you take damage. So moving on to the last and final mission, guys. Well, this is going to be the last mission on Gauntlet 6, Mission 6 on Code Red, level 85. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. So in this mission, you want to make sure that you have, you conserve a lot of your ammunition. That's why you don't see me using my burst rifle. I'm using my single shot Miramasa because I want to save bullets. Trying to do my best to save bullets. And then I wasn't even using the charge shot, which I should have used, but that's alright. I'm still able to take out the enemies fairly quickly as long as I get the burn. Kill them within 2 shots. So after those 4 enemies, there's going to be more enemies coming out. 2 Nepats to be exact. 1 normal, 1 elemental. So with these enemies, what I'm going to do is just do my best to pierce through both enemies, which I did successfully there. I'm just going to take them out as quickly as I can. So the burst rifle on this one is perfectly fine, because the bullets aren't going to waste. So now I switch to my, kind of switch to my Magnum. Switching, a little bit of everything here and there, but now I'm using the charge shot on my Nepat because I just kind of finally remembered that I had it. but I didn't use it for much. I went right back to the burst rifle just to try to take this enemy out quickly. But then I used the Magnum just so I could kind of save a little bit of bullets for my burst rifle for later on. So I was able to kill him successfully, so we're going to move on to the next area. So there's going to be normal enemies here in the pad, so I'm just going to take out the normal enemies with the Magnum and do it quickly as well. I'm just going to take them out fairly quickly. There's still more normal enemies. There's going to be 3 in the path that are going to come out. And what I'm going to pretty much try to do after I kill all the normal enemies is I'm going to try to get them all together as one. And I'm going to try to rocket launcher all 3 of them. So let's see if I'm successful or not, guys. So of course I'm going to use a, well, I used a stealth cloak here, but what I wanted to do was throw the decoy bottle, then stealth cloak. I don't know why I did that first, but that's okay because I was able to get all 3. So I did get 3. I was able to get all 3 with the rocket launcher. So just throw the decoy bottle. They should all get close together. And then you can throw a shock bottle while it's still there. And then shoot the rocket launcher. And you should be able to kill them all like I did there. So then you get the key after that. Move on to the next area. There's going to be a pad. So what I did was I threw a decoy bottle. Don't know why I even did that, but something weird kind of happened here. Then the pad started spinning around. Don't ask me how or why he started doing that. Not really entirely sure why he did that, but nonetheless, it was kind of interesting and fun to look at. That's kind of why I sat there, because I was kind of surprised that he was doing that. I was kind of awe-inspired, I guess you could say it. It was very awe-inspiring. So alright, we got both the pads over where I want them, so I'm using my burst rifle. And was able to take them both out easily with no problems whatsoever. Still got a good amount of rifle bullets with my rifle, which is quite nice because I'm going to need those bullets. So then this, the pad is barriered, so what I'm going to do is, well, I did waste a shock rifle, or no, I wasted an electric bottle. I don't know why I did that, but that's okay because what I did was I used my stealth cloak, got behind them, used the burst rifle to do more damage than normal, and I was able to kill him a little bit faster than usual versus, you know, just shooting him, you know, face first. So remember that, you know, especially against the paths, you want to do your best to try to get behind them. So then just advance, kill the normal enemies. We're gonna run into Pedro and the Vulcan Blubber, so we're gonna take those enemies out fairly quickly as well after I'm done taking out these normal enemies here. So we're almost done here. So I'm gonna have a what I'm doing actually, I'm not killing the enemy right now. What I'm doing is I'm waiting until my stealth cloak is recharging, so that's why it took me a while to start shooting at the enemy that's in front of me, because I wanted to wait until my stealth cloak was fully charged. So killed that enemy there. What's going to happen is the Vulcan Blubber is going to come out. I'm going to throw an electric bottle, and then I'm going to use the rocket launcher to finish him off, so he can't even get in an attempt to even try to kill me or shoot at me. So then now there's going to be more enemies coming out after you kill the Vulcan Blubber. There's Pedro. What I tried to do was to throw a decoy bottle, but it's ineffective. The decoy bottle does not work against Pedro. So I ran through the red area, the red cursed area there. I didn't care because I wanted to get away from Pedro. So I used my stealth cloak, I threw an electric bottle, and then I was successfully able to kill the elemental in the pad, and I was able to shoot Pedro at the same time. That's what I wanted. Did major damage on him, shot him with the burst rifle. He started to run at me, so I started to run away because what happened there was I didn't know he was going to explode. I saw him running at me, so I was going to try to hurry up and reload my rifle. And I saw he got really super close to me, so that's why I switched to my Magnum and just tried to run away, because if I was any closer or I probably would have got hit if I was still reloading my rifle. So that's why I switched to the Magnum. So I think that helped out. And then I just took out the last enemy there. So that's gonna be it, you guys. That was mission 6 on Code Red, all Gauntlet 6, all missions. So hope this video helped you guys out. You guys have any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys later.